day thinking of you since I met you.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Angela, aka Southern Comfort Glam, and I'm back to bring you guys a look where I used my Saharan 2 palette, my Magic Mini, both Juvia's Place, and I even incorporated my old Sugarpill palette. This is like a I don't know, a palette that I always go back to. I don't know, kind of vibrant colors. So you guys can see I'm not tied up today. I'm actually in my natural form, not the hair color, of course. Yeah, it's like a pumpkin color. Not what it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be pumpkin and red. It's no red in it. So my roots are still naturally dark brown. But this is my natural hair texture, so to say. I am in a pixie cut. I've been in the pixie cut for 2 years. So, hey, 2 years for me in the natural state. And I'm just playing around with my hair because I don't do hair. I don't know anything about hair. So if you guys have any recommendations on how I can get the perfect twist out or whatever, or just enhance this hair, make me look fly, leave a comment down below because your girl needs some help. But anyway, ladies and gents, my glamettes, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then you guys know what you have to do. Just stay tuned and keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so it's a complete voiceover. Starting out with my P.Louise base in Rumour 2. Got a shadow shield under my eye so it won't leave any fallout on my face, even though I don't have any concealer on or anything. Anyway, taking my small beauty blender and I'm blending that out. That beauty blender is damped with some Matte Fix Plus. And I'm going in with my Fenty beauty powder to kind of just dry out all of that stuff. Take away that oil. Now I'm going into my Saharan 2 palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm going to go into that shade Zohra. I cannot pronounce stuff. And that is on a little small Morphe brush. I don't remember the exact number. I'll try to get that for you. And I'm going directly into my crease with that. And as you see, I'm packing it on just to get a lot of color saturation. And then I'm going to kind of take it and blend it out a little bit. So my next thing, my Sugarpill palette, I'm going right into that red. That red is Love Plus on a different Morphe brush. I'm taking that, also putting that on top of that Juvia's Place color to give it a little bit more depth. And I'm taking that up my eye to kind of like the beginning of my brow bone. Then back to that Saharan palette in the shade Taza. Kind of blend everything together, give it a little seamless look, kind of give it a little transition, so to say. Alrighty. Can't remember the shade that's under my eye, but I know it's out of one of these palettes. Alright, so going back to the Saharan 2 palette back into the Fez. Fez is going directly into the hollow part of my crease. So right into like that bone part. This is also adding a little bit more depth to your cut crease because I stayed on the spectrum of browns and reds and, you know, earthy tones for this look. Yup. Everything is great. I don't know what I was listening to. Excuse me. So I'm taking the P.Louise base and on a flat brush, I think it's a Sedona Lace brush, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease here. And I like to do that little blinking thing. That kind of helps me to find my natural crease line where it stops. And that brush is really, really sharply pointed. Sorry if I'm out of focus because I'm looking into my mirror and I did not realize I was out of frame. I am so sorry. But I learned this trick from I think her name is Kiki Adams, if I'm not mistaken. She's another fellow YouTuber on here. If you take eyelash glue and place it in your brushes and mash it together and make it really, really flat, that'll give you the perfect cut crease brush. And ladies and gents, let me tell you, it freaking works. Like, no lie, it works. So I'm just working here to perfect my crease because you want to take time with this. even though it's sped up, it took me a lot of time to carve out my crease. You don't want it looking, you know, not neat, not uniform. You know, take your time on this step. Most definitely take your time on this step. So I think I'm pretty satisfied with it. So I'm going to move on to actually applying, I'm sorry, not applying shadow, but going back into that beauty blender and trying to dry up that base so that it's easy to apply eyeshadow. Alright, so I'm going into the Magic Mini palette. Now, I am going to take that gold shade called Nubia, and that is going to be on one of my Morphe brushes. It's actually a brush from the James Charles collection. I don't know what's going on with my camera. He's throwing out of focus. Y'all don't think no demons or no spirits behind me. That's what they say. The camera keeps getting out of focus. I've been listening to too much crap on YouTube. Starting to kind of make me think, even though I'm sort of kind of low key a skeptic. Not really, but we ain't gonna get into all that. We'll leave that for a talk for later. So I'm getting a little bit more precise brush. It's a little elf brush. I'm really just trying to get in there, get up to the crease as close as possible. So I'm gonna do my eyeliner and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back doing my eyeliner. So got my glitter, Violet Boss glitter, and some Midnight Cowboy. Alright, so first off, I go into the Midnight Cowboy and I kind of do it partly over certain areas because I don't want it to dry out. So you get a little tacky. And I actually slowed down this clip at normal speed so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So I dipped into that Violet Boss glitter, and everywhere that I put that Midnight Cowboy is where I'm going to put that Violet Boss glitter. And that is glitter in the shade Golden Fairy. If you guys hear me moving in the background, I had to run to my vanity and see what it was. But yeah, so I keep repeating this step until I get my lid pretty much covered in glitter. I don't want it like 100% covered, more like 75%, because I still want that gold shadow to peek through, so to say. And you guys see when I do the other look that I had gotten off of a Juvia's Place page that a guy created. Love it. It's pretty much the same look, but except it's in royal purple, like a not royal, what is it? Wow. It's purple and the same gold and like some pinks and stuff. But I'll have that look up for you too, because people have been asking me to actually record that look after I recreated it. So I will have that up for you guys. But yeah, here I'm just basically still applying the glitter. I so apologize if it's out of focus. I think it's because of that wand. It's making it go in and out of focus. Yeah, so cheesy. Got my braces tightened up this week too. So anyway, my favorite brand of lashes is Skindinivia, and I think these are in Black Magic. Man, I've had these lashes for a while. You know what, guys? I keep my lashes. All you gotta do for mink lashes, clean them. Keep them clean. Keep them conditioned. Handle them very, very gently. Like, seriously, it will keep. So here I'm just putting lash glue on, and this is pretty much it for the look. Once I put on those lashes, I'll show you what the whole look looks like. Yeah, these ladies and gents. Here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you guys again later. Bye.